My name is Emily, and I am 27 years old. If someone had told me a few years ago that I would fall in love with the man I once despised, I would have laughed in their face. But life has a funny way of bringing two people together in the most unexpected ways. It all started when I met Ryan. From the moment we crossed paths, we were like oil and water, completely incompatible. Ryan was arrogant, self-assured, and had a knack for getting under my skin in ways no one else ever had. We worked at the same company, and our interactions were filled with tension, snarky remarks, and constant disagreements. He always challenged my ideas in meetings, and I was convinced he enjoyed making my life difficult. Every time I saw him, my blood boiled. His smug grin, the way he carried himself with confidence, the way he always seemed to have the last word, it was infuriating. To make matters worse, our boss paired us together for an important project, meaning I had no choice but to spend even more time with the one person I couldn't stand. At first, working with Ryan was exactly as I expected, frustrating. We clashed on everything from project strategies to simple decisions. But as time went on, something changed. Beneath his confident exterior, I started to see another side of him. When he wasn't annoying me, he was actually kind of charming. One evening, after an especially heated argument, we ended up staying late at the office to finish a presentation. Exhausted, we sat in silence, too tired to fight anymore. That's when Ryan sighed and admitted, "I don't actually hate you, you know." I was taken aback. "Could have fooled me," I muttered. He chuckled. "I push your buttons because I respect you. You're one of the smartest, most determined people I know." I guess I just didn't know how to say it. Something in his voice made my heart skip a beat. I had spent so much time focusing on our rivalry that I never considered there might be something deeper beneath it all. That night, we really talked for the first time. And for the first time, I saw Ryan, not as my enemy, but as a person. After that, things started to shift. Our fights became playful rather than heated. We laughed more, found common ground, and slowly I started looking forward to our time together. One evening, he surprised me by bringing me coffee, just the way I liked it. "Truce?" he asked, handing me the cup. I hesitated before taking it. "Truce," I agreed. From that moment on, our relationship transformed. The man I once hated became the person I trusted the most. Ryan supported me, challenged me in ways that made me better and showed me a version of love I never expected. Our story was never meant to be a typical romance. It was messy, frustrating, and full of surprises. But sometimes love finds you in the least likely places, and the person you thought was your worst enemy turns out to be the love of your life. A year later, as Ryan stood in front of me, holding out a ring with that same confident smirk that used to drive me crazy, I couldn't help but smile. "I know I used to annoy you," he said, "but I promise to spend the rest of my life making it up to you." Tears filled my eyes as I nodded. "Yes," I whispered. 1,000 times yes, yes, yes. Because sometimes love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about finding someone who challenges you, who makes you better, and who turns out to be exactly what you never knew you needed.
Thank you for watching Simple English Hub channel. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to share and subscribe for more amazing love stories. See you in the next one.